He's gonna fail. Or maybe not. Okay, good!
Whoa.
Wow. Chills, yeah! Oh my god! The bending looks awesome.
Damn it!
Hey guys, my name is Lucy.
And my name is Shuni, and today we'll be reacting to episode number 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender Warriors.
Okay, I've heard the public opinion
Yeah, me
of
too.
the overall show, because obviously when we first reacted to it, it was like hours after the show came out.
Yeah,
So we didn't know what people thought about it.
yeah.
Now people have watched more than us, obviously, because
It's
most
been a
of
few
the
days.
public has seen everything already.
Yeah.
But here's what I have to say.
Okay.
Yes, I'm Flying was a bit confusing. I mean, I think you could see the confusion in my face when I saw it, but it's a different approach to the story, so it's not like it's such a huge deal.
It
Like,
doesn't change much.
it doesn't really change much. It makes sense that airbenders know how to fly. Like, you manipulate the air around you to fly.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually something that I thought when I was a kid, like, why can't airbenders fly without the gliders? But here's the thing, like, they were gliding with the gliders.
Huh.
It looked different when he was with the glider and flying. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it speaks about how much of a prodigy Aang was.
I was going to say that.
So, I mean, yeah, it changes things for the future if they ever decide to make a live action of The Legend of Korra, because that kind of is a huge deal. But for now, like...
I mean, I think it is to stress how much of a prodigy Aang was, like you said, and also because they need to summarize things.
Yeah.
So I think if they ask the question, what things can we show that are already like that without showing the process of getting there, that won't affect too much the story, that's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really mind.
I think the one thing that the original show used was that Aang got his arrows thanks to creating a new skill.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the air scooter or something like that. So I think he hadn't mastered all the techniques, but I think if the amount of techniques were like 42, he had mastered 41 and he created one of his own.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he got his arrows when he was so young. It's not a big deal or such a big deal as everyone is making it to be. To me, in my personal opinion. I'm trying to keep an open mind.
Yeah, also, for example, I've heard people were criticizing Katara's character a lot.
Like the actor.
And, well, we've only seen just one episode, so we don't know what's all that about. But for now, I think she's
fine.
Fine, she's great. And also, I saw people criticizing Zuko's scar. Because it's not like the real scar, because his eye is not a little bit close.
He has his eyebrow.
It doesn't reach to his ears, or to his ear. But I mean, you can see the scar. Why does everything has to be exactly the same?
I mean, I don't see the point in changing it, but I don't mind that change.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you do the original scar? I don't know. Zuko had a scar, so now Zuko has a scar.
Right. I mean,
the important thing is that he has it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's on the right side.
Imagine.
No, well, that's the thing with the play. The play that was in the end, Zuko's car was on the wrong side and he was complaining about the inaccuracy of the scar.
Okay.
So it's in the right side, like, well, was it in the right side? It's in the left side, but that's the right one.
It is. Yeah. So, for now, all the critics that we've heard from the things that we know and that we saw, we don't agree with them.
I do agree with one that I didn't mention, and that is that it's a bit too self-explanatory. Like, they are telling a lot of things as a dialogue. They are a bit reiterative. I don't agree that it is just 8 episodes. That's maybe what I wouldn't agree with. Like, you need a bit more.
I think so too, but at the same time, they have a budget.
Yeah.
And I don't think they can create the same amount of episodes or the amount of episodes that they would need to explain everything as it should be or as it was originally. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I'm just enjoying the story. I don't understand why people can't enjoy it with those little changes. I mean, we're talking knowing
just from the first episode.
First episode. I really enjoyed it. I saw the changes, I saw the things that were done differently, and most of them were like, oh wow, like it's a surprise.
Yeah, to me it was like, okay, that is different, and I moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a new version. Again, maybe people were going to say like, oh, you're not a true fan if you actually feel like it needed a new version. I think the original one was perfect, and this is a new one, and I want to check it out. So, like, people sometimes just want to hate.
Yeah.
And maybe if I was younger, I would be a hater too, but I'm an adult right now. Like,
okay.
And I know how to keep an open mind, thanks to shows like Avatar.
Exactly.
So,
very good point.
Open-minded Lucy, watching a new show, watching the work and the effort of so many people that got into this. With that said, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Also because of all the things the first episode made me feel.
That's also one thing that you said that it was different. Like, the feelings that you felt are different. Obviously, because the first one is catered to, like, kids.
Yeah, mostly.
You can watch it when you're an adult. I'm not saying that you can't, because I do. But this one is like for those kids that grew up, and they show you how they killed all the monks and all the children, and that side, the master. When you see it, it's different than just seeing what remained.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, it's getting to me right now. Like, you feel different feelings and emotions, and it's amazing that you get to do that. So, congrats.
So, I guess now we'll start watching.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so that you get notified every time that we upload a new reaction. And if you want to help us a bit more, you have the link to our Patreon down in the first comment, and there you have our reactions with extended cuts, no fadings, and a few episodes ahead of YouTube.
This video was brought to you by our Patreons. Thank you so much for helping us grow. To have access to all these exclusive rewards, check out the link in the description down below. Enjoy the video!
I'm wearing blue right now. In the previous one I was wearing brown and orange and white. That was like air colors. Now our water colors, next is earth colors, and then...
You're doing that on purpose?
Well, it happened, and now I'm going to make it on purpose.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Angsty teen.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Yeah, the book that Aang stole.
The notebook didn't find the avatar. You did. Your notebook may have been useful in collecting your thoughts.
Okay. Yeah, he needs to feel his feelings.
Yeah.
Though.
It is precisely because we are in a more quiet part of the world that we have an advantage.
Yeah, nobody else is going after him.
How many places can there be for an avatar to hide?
Also.
Kyoshi Island is only a few hours from here. According to this, Avatar Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors.
She was.
It's time to go home.
What?
We did our part. We saved him from the firebenders. Now it's time to go home. My duty...
I mean, I get him.
Yeah.
It is pretty rational of him.
Save the world. Us.
Yeah.
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang. It's about more than just helping Aang. Ever since he came into our lives, things have changed for me. Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble.
That's another thing that people criticized. Like, oh, yeah, after a single day she bended like a huge wave. I mean...
It was a big step.
Yeah.
But at the same time, They have powers. That's already something you wouldn't believe.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so cute.
Yes, I love him.
What's this?
A water bending scroll? Yeah.
Oh.
My dear Katara,
Oh.
down among the waterbenders of our tribe for generations, it contains everything you need to know to begin your bending education.
Oh.
Well, you see, I love this change as well. It didn't have to come from pirates. The important thing is that she has it and it means something.
This
Yeah.
never would have happened if we hadn't left home.
Fine, we'll go to Kyoshi
And I
Island.
love that Gran gave it to her.
Yeah, it's a different meaning. I think it's even stronger.
Yeah.
So I like that. Bury, yeah.
Oh.
I was just about to say buried him. Or at least Gyatso.
Goodbye, Gyatso.
Goodbye, Gyatso. Okay, I was going to say, did you know that the voice actor of Momo and Appa and the hippie was the same in the original story?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You remember the hippie? The
No.
secret tunnel hippie?
No.
Okay, she doesn't. Okay.
If you show it to me, I'll
Yeah,
realize.
secret tunnel.
No.
Oh, right. We saw it in Spanish. How
Bet
is
you
it in
taste like
Spanish?
chicken.
No.
Well, that's something that Saga would say, yeah.
I know.
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander.
Zhao.
You lost your mind? You want to ask a Fire Nation commander if they've seen the Avatar? If word gets out, everyone in the world will be looking for him. I could lose every...
One thing you must learn is how to get what you want
Yeah.
divulging your true intentions.
Good, yeah.
But most importantly, you need to have sticky rice.
A lesson learned. Thank you, Uncle Ira. We'll take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Look at them, they are so pretty.
And the makeup is
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Watch out!
Hey!
You are trespassing on sacred ground. Stop! You're making a mistake. He's the Avatar. There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
Like,
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, Kyoshi's telling you.
Wow, her face.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Yeah. You can tell even with the makeup.
Yeah.
We're not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi. Isn't that what this place is about?
We're not a threat.
Maybe not, but the next visitors might be,
Okay, yeah.
He's the Avatar.
according to you. And a few reflections off a statue.
A few magical reflections on a very important statue.
But if you can help me, maybe I could bring the place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
No.
If he is the Avatar, how can we turn our back on him?
I'm reminded
Romance.
from the kindness of strangers.
We'll have to date the moon first, though. Chill.
So we will open our village to our guests for 48
Nice.
hours.
For 48 hours.
Okay.
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hands. Personally, I take that responsibility very seriously. I'm a guardian in my village, too. So.
You.
Yep.
It's a small village.
I may not physically be there, but still. That is, I have to save the world first. We have a lot in common. We're both warriors, right?
Before she died, Avatar Kyoshi trained an elite force in her image. It is now my honor to protect this community and to uphold the values of the Avatar. That is why I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
Oh. And you're a girl, too.
The little laugh.
Yeah. You can totally see the age difference with Katara and Aang. So maybe they're not going to be, like, a couple in the end.
No, how? They need to. If they are making the ship between Sokka and Suki, they have to. Katara and Aang. Not right now.
But look at him! He's going to grow into
Right.
A teenager.
In a future season, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to look older.
Yeah.
Because he looks so much like a kid right now.
Yeah.
And people are using that also to say that Sutara is going to happen.
What?
Zuko and Katara.
Zuko and Katara?
It's a huge ship.
It was, I remember in the original...
I even shipped them when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think
and
me too.
Man, why? Then I grew up and I understood why.
I mean, it can even happen, or not really, but I wouldn't mind some looks between them. But whatever, we're getting too much ahead.
Yeah. But I just saw this image of them next to each other and I was like, he's so little.
Yeah, I love the Kyoshi warriors.
Yeah. Suki's beautiful.
And she is like almost exactly like the original Suki.
Yeah.
She looks...
We have to see her without the makeup.
But that didn't happen frequently.
But that didn't happen. Actually, I don't think we even saw her without makeup until season 3.
It would be
2,
cool though.
When they went to Ba Sing Se. So it's okay if we don't see her without the makeup, but she's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I also think that she has a lot to teach to Sokka.
Yeah.
Like in the original story. Like people were wondering what is Suki going to teach him if he's not a sexist prick? Because that was her lesson, that girls can be warriors too.
Right. I mean, maybe she's going to teach him how to fight for real.
That's what she did, but he had to humble himself to admit that he needed a woman or a girl to teach him. They're not making it about gender.
Right.
They are making it about you have a lot to learn about some things. And she has a lot to learn about some other things.
Yeah. What I wanted to say was that when I saw that scene of Aang burying Gyatso, I remembered I saw an image on Insta that said in the episode 1, Gyatso said to him, "I'll always be your friend." And it's so huge because he was friends with Roku.
Yeah, well, that's a huge thing in the Avatar universe as well. There is a phrase that one of the characters said. I mean, we have been spoiling so many things, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say it. One character said, "Do you really think that friendships can last a lifetime?" And they are like, "Okay, I don't see why not." And then that same character is friends with the next Avatar, and it's like it's beautiful because it is a cycle.
Yeah, but I hadn't realized about that when I saw it first in the previous episode.
Yeah, they trained together, Gyatso and Roku.
Right. And then I saw that image and was like, oh my god, it's even more emotional than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Wow, it was just that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mention it because I didn't really remember, but once you said it, I was like, yeah, they trained together.
Yeah, it's even sadder.
Yeah, I bet he could see a lot of Roku in Aang.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything about Roku. A lot about Kyoshi, but none of the previous one.
They
showed it.
him, or showed him
like his image, but he is a huge deal in the story. So I want to know if they'll make him a big deal.
Maybe it's for the Fire book.
Where's your commander? I need recent surveillance reports right now.
Chill.
Excuse me?
And maps.
Yeah.
Nautical maps. The more detailed, the better.
Prince Zuko, what an honor to welcome actual royalty to our humble base.
As I was saying,
Please, excuse my nephew. We've been at sea a long time, and our manners have grown as rusty as our ancestors.
We don't get many VIP visitors around here, much less the famed dragon of the West.
Yeah.
As my nephew was
He doesn't like that. That past.
We're hoping to track schools of jumping shark squids.
Shark squids?
If you wouldn't mind giving me until the morning, I'm sure we can track down what you need.
Very kind. Commander
Zhao.
He didn't buy it.
No. He's suspicious, and he should be.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Suki was taking her makeup off. Oh, yeah, don't do that.
There's food in the village hall.
Okay. Thanks.
She hasn't seen much of the world.
Yeah, I get it, Suki.
The clothes, I love it.
Yeah. Nice.
Good.
You know, you should be practicing too.
Yeah, this is the next one.
All 4 elements.
Uh-huh.
Maybe later. It's just Gyatso used to be the one who trained me.
It's okay. We'll do this together. We're not going anywhere. Or you could just let me use you for target practice.
It's like moving on from his
Right.
previous master. It's a huge deal.
Yeah. Also, now that I think about it, we've said that people were criticizing Katara managed to waterbend that huge amount of water out of nothing, basically, because she didn't even know how to move a single drop before. That can be also just her instincts.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't even do it like rationally or thinking. She did something like with adrenaline, or I don't know.
Yeah, she was able to break an iceberg with her emotions in the original one. So she was not trying to. In this case, maybe she was trying to, but still.
Yeah, but watching her, how she was learning how to move that water ball so delicately and at the same time aim at something, and she was practicing it. It's not like she's the best waterbender in the world right now.
Yeah, no.
So it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Also, Aang was a natural. So...
Yeah.
And she got angry with him for that. Or angry with herself, maybe. We'll see how they handle that, or if they do at all.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see her have her evolution to become a master.
Yeah.
Also, I want to know what Xiao is going to do to discover what was really going on. We'll talk about what he did in the original one later. Yeah.
Gotta admit, he has a way with people. That's his real power.
There he is with his air scooter. That was in the opening.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
There's a reason we've avoided that all these years.
Avoided. We've avoided a lot of things by living the way we do.
Be that as it may, we've stayed safe. He's a threat, and the sooner he and his friends are off our island, the better.
He thinks he's found the Avatar.
Oh.
His crew.
Yeah.
Discovered him at a small water tribe village.
Same tactic. They talked to the crew.
Gather any reports of unusual sightings in the last few days. Anything out of the ordinary, no matter how small. And do it fast.
He's Boomerang!
Yeah.
Yay!
Seriously? Belle, think about it.
The whole point is that she's not hurt.
It's great in combat and hunting and...
Hunting?
For tiger whales? Yeah, that's it. Dangerous. Tiger whales.
Really?
Deadly tiger whales. I could run you through the basics if you want.
Oh my god, no.
He's gonna fail. Or maybe not. Okay, good! That's pretty cool.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That's the water tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting.
Oh yeah, show him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't really know how to be around.
Yeah.
Nothing that can help me train. How do I stop the Fire Nation from hurting more people?
Did you know she was an orphan? She was quiet and kind. No one had a clue she'd become the Avatar.
How'd she go from this to that?
So powerful.
Wow, so pretty.
Yeah.
Back home, the other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train. Not to develop my powers, but to keep them under control.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry!
Aww.
What if I never learn how to control my power? How many people will I hurt?
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try.
Yeah, it's even worse.
All the previous avatars are incarnations of your past lives. You are literally not alone. The avatars are inside you. The answers aren't inside here. They're inside you.
Yay. Nice.
Zhao's boat. It's gone.
He heard something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
We have to get there before him.
Go!
Stop!
Aww.
Dismissed.
I love the detail of the yellow in her eyes.
Yeah. It's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, you can learn. I feel like he's betraying you.
When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. He ran.
He needs to clear his head.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Good.
Kyoshi, help me.
Okay, so Kyoshi's going to be a guide for him.
Wow.
It's about time.
Oof.
Okay.
There were times I thought I'd never find the Avatar. But it's almost worse now that I know he's close. Because now the chance to go home is real.
Sir, we're approaching Kyoshi Island.
I
think I'm getting the hang of it. Thanks, you're a great teacher.
And you're an excellent student. Though I'm sure you were helped by your previous training.
She's taking the makeup off.
I think so.
To be honest, where I'm from, there's not much call for a real warrior.
She is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
What matters is not the power inside. It's the will and desire.
I know.
The truth is, I envy you. I've always wondered what the world outside was like. I've always wondered what I'd find. Now I know. The bell.
Zuko.
Oh.
I heard too.
We have to go.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. You hear it too.
Oh no, they are there.
Yeah, they
And
are. They are going to.
Aang is not there.
The Avatar state is a combination of all your past lives focusing their energy through you.
It's dangerous.
If uncontrolled, yes. But it can also be the ultimate weapon. And it can save your life.
We're too late. There's no way around Zhao's men. He'll have made it to the village by now.
Oh, he did.
In Pai Show, the first move is not always the best.
Yeah.
Opponent, knowing where he might go, is more important than speed.
Oh, Kyoshi's going to help him. Maybe.
How?
With the Avatar state.
Oh, okay.
You won't mind if we take a look ourselves?
I expected as much.
Good.
Oh.
Oops. I have to fight, Katara.
But what if I hurt someone along the way?
You will.
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Oui.
Yeah, she was fierce.
See. Yes. When I said see.
I didn't even notice.
But then I saw what was at stake. And I will show you what will happen if you fail.
Another race of benders will be wiped out just as the air nomads were.
Waterbenders, yes.
It means being a warrior. A mighty, merciless warrior.
Yeah, I think she'll take over. And I don't think he'll like that. Ah, yes, Momo!
Fight!
With everything you've got. Come on, lady!
Come on, lady! Right? Oh.
Come on!
Yeah!
Yes!
Go, Sokka.
Yes, love it.
We're
You said he could help us.
Yeah.
Your very presence in this world will make things worse. At first, both sides will fight harder because the Avatar has returned. Hope does not come without a cost.
What happens to you is your choice.
So what's the point? You want things to be easy. None of this will be easy.
Freeze them, Katara! Freeze them!
I don't think I could see the ship between them two right now because he seems...
She's getting flashbacks.
Yeah.
No one's going
he seems
to
so much older
in
than her.
My way.
Come on.
They all have the same age difference, I think.
Oh?
Yeah.
What?
This happened before.
Really?
Yeah. In a different way.
Okay.
But with both Roku and Kyoshi.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow.
Wow. The power of the Avatar. Did you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
It's impressive. Oh.
Ooh, so scary.
Yeah.
And cool.
Of course Kyoshi would do anything to protect this island.
Mm-hmm.
She created it.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow. Chills. Yeah. Oh my god. The bending looks awesome.
Damn it. The actress is
fantastic.
Amazing. Oh. Run, bitch. Whoa.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Hi.
This is all my fault. I brought this here.
Which is why you have to go.
We can't just leave you.
They want the Avatar, not us.
There's nothing here that we've lost that can't be replaced. And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again.
Okay. Yeah. Hope. Oh, that's powerful.
Nice job, Avatar.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was really, really good.
Yeah.
Well, Roku presented himself once in Aang's body. That was in Fire Nation Island, and Fire Nation Temple, dedicated to Roku.
Oh.
And he fought Shao and Zuko, I can't remember. But he, woke a volcano. And then Kyoshi presented herself in Aang's body to tell the real story about the trial that Aang was put through.
Yeah.
She actually admitted to killing the person that he was being trialed for killing. And they were like, no, she didn't because she was somewhere else.
I remember.
And they were trying to build a case, and then she was like, I killed him because he wouldn't back down. So it's
fine.
It's yeah. I mean, it would be fine either way. But it's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
That she would do that.
Right. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was so powerful.
Yeah. Absolutely. Very cool.
Yeah. And I think Roku was his guide.
Yeah.
In the original one. And I don't know if Kyoshi is going to keep on appearing to him, but it was so powerful to see the image of a woman mastering and bending all the elements.
Yeah.
That, I don't know, the impact was different, I think. I love Roku. I think I love him the most of all the past avatars.
Yeah.
But Kyoshi is incredible.
She's admirable.
Yeah.
She built herself.
Yeah.
And that requires a strength that it's different from the others.
Yeah.
Also, I thought it was going to go a lot worse. It was going to be destructive. But she was also so selective.
Yeah. In control of everything.
In control. That's what Aang needs.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to learn.
Right.
So I think that is inspiring.
Yeah.
And that is something you have to look up to.
Yeah.
And he'll get there. He's a kid and she's a woman.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be that easy. But I'm looking forward to what comes next.
To see that evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want it to end.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish
we had more time.
we had more time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sokka, for bringing the world to me.
Aww. Yes.
Aww.
Aww.
Wow. That woman knows that Suki will have to leave soon.
Yeah.
So this means you don't want to go home anymore?
I'll let you guys have all the fun. Hey! Nifty trick you pulled back there, channeling Spirit Lady.
Spirit Lady.
Kyoshi said I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in their shrines.
What else?
Oh.
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe, because something terrible is going to happen there.
Alright, north it is then. We just gotta get there before the firebenders catch up to us.
The waterbending masters there are the best in the world. They could train you.
And you.
We have me,
Right.
Tara, and a flying ball of fur.
Don't forget Momo. Yes!
He's another flying ball of fur.
Yeah. A tiny flying ball of fur.
I was simply responding to reports of a disturbance on Kyoshi.
Yeah, right.
Don't tell anyone
Ooh.
about the Avatar.
He can't do that.
But of course, I fully understand the sensitive nature of this information. Working together, we'd be able to devote twice as many resources to the hunt, with Your Highness taking the lead.
Excellent suggestion, Commander. We would be honored to have your partnership and your
loyalty.
There's nothing more important than knowing where to place my loyalties.
Yeah, right.
He knows the Fire Lord is more powerful than Zuko.
Yeah.
Go after that promotion.
I have witnessed these events with my very eyes. That is why I can report an astounding development.
Awesome.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Face reveal? Oh, this is too soon.
The Avatar has returned.
Nice voice.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Amazing episode.
Yeah, I love the choice of the Fire Lord.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is that I think they sort of have the similar age difference between Aang, Katara, and Zuko.
Yeah.
Aang is 12, Katara is 14, and Zuko is
16, maybe.
16, 17?
Yeah, but he looks like more of an adult, and Katara looks more like a kid. That is like, no shit for me here.
Yeah. And also, women develop earlier.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get that sort of comparison in the same grade in primary school, and you're like, that's a little kid, and that girl is like a teenager. And they are the same age sometimes. They are different ages, though. And I like the change of the story in a way like Suki kissed Sokka. She did in the original one, but she kissed his cheek, and he was like a bit more like reserved. But it's nice.
Yeah, I liked it too. So, you're the biggest fan of Avatar here. What do you think of the changes or different things in this episode?
I think they're fine. I mean, it's obvious it's not going to be a replica. It's not. And it's not like they are destroying the previous one. The previous one is still there for whenever you want to watch it.
Yeah.
And see all the things that we love seeing.
Yeah.
They're just creating something different in the same universe with the same characters and the same overall story, like the gist. So it's fine. I would love to see Roku because he means a lot to the story.
But now we know that he can only summon the other avatars in their shrines, like it was mentioned.
Yeah.
That probably means it's going to happen, but not for now.
Yeah.
I think.
I do wonder if it's going to be like he can't even talk to them in their shrines. Like if he's not in the shrine.
Yeah.
Because summoning and meditating, I think they're different. Like, you have to meditate to summon, but maybe he can go to the spirit world and talk to them when he's not in the shrine. And he can summon them to come to this realm in the shrine. I would love to see that distinction. Just the fact that this live action is going to connect this beautiful story to many others, it's awesome.
Yeah. And also, I hate people criticizing. I mean, there's people behind this.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they are not doing all of this with a bad intention. And
right.
I think even less the actors. They are also respectful of the story, I think, and they love it. So they are amazing.
Yeah. So if you want to criticize something, I mean, it's fine,
yeah.
But don't forget there's people
behind
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the message. Let's all try to be better. And let your hate go.
Yeah.
If you want to see the original one,
it's out there.
Yeah. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you have both. Don't watch the movie. She becomes a hater immediately.
Right. Right. I don't hate that. I don't love it.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I'm more accepting now that it's been a while, maybe because I haven't seen it in a while. But the changes that were done in the movie were not
respectful to the story.
Yeah, they were not. To me, to my, like, in my point of view. Because again, you have to make so many changes to fit a whole season in one movie. At least this is like one mini season.
Yeah.
And it's longer episodes.
Right.
So it's not like a mini season of 20-minute episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So to put that whole season in one movie, it's insane.
To me, it's fine. I understand why people didn't like it, like you. But, I mean, stories, to me, are meant to be interpreted. And each one of us could see things in a different way. So the same message will not get to you the same way that it will get to me and to everyone else in this world.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon to get notified every time that we upload a new reaction. Also, you have the link to our Patreon down in the first comment, and there you have our reactions with extended cuts, no fittings, and a few episodes ahead of YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!